Hey there, friends, and welcome back to the Traveling Cheesehead Podcast. I'm your host, Dannelle Gay, and today we're going undercover. That's right, we're sneaking through hidden doors, down secret staircases, and behind red curtains to explore one of Wisconsin's coolest and most mysterious trends, speakeasies and secret bars. Now, this topic actually came from you. My listeners have been asking, are there any speakeasies in Wisconsin? How hidden are they? Are they only in big cities? What even makes a bar a speakeasy? Where did they come from? And of course, how in the world do you find out the password to get in? So let's pour a drink, dim the lights, and get started. First things first, what exactly is a speakeasy? Well, the word goes all the way back to the 1920s during Prohibition. Alcohol was illegal in the United States, but that didn't stop people from drinking. It just meant they had to get a little more creative. Secret bars popping up behind fake storefronts, down alleys, and in basements. People were whispering passwords and spoke easy so they wouldn't attract the attention of police or nosy neighbors. And thus, the speakeasy was born. Fast forward 100 years later, and now, well, they're legal again, but the secret vibe never went away. Today's speakeasies borrow that old school mystery and romance. They're about atmosphere, discovery, and the thrill of being in on it. And yes, Wisconsin has some great ones. Now let's start with the best known, the SafeHouse in Milwaukee. This place has been running since the 1960s, and it's one of the most famous spy-themed bars in the country. You'll find it tucked near the river in downtown Milwaukee, behind an unmarked door. To get in, you either need to know the password, or you'll just have to pass a little test from the gatekeeper. Once you're in, it's like stepping into a Cold War spy movie. Secret passageways, double mirrors, trapdoors, and plenty of cheeky surprises. It's campy, theatrical, and a total blast that serves food and, of course, cocktails. Now, if SafeHouse feels like a spy adventure, then the Shanghai Speakeasy, also in Milwaukee, is more of a cinematic secret. Finding it isn't easy. You'll need to head down Black Cat Alley, find a door with a buzzer, and use an intercom to be let in. Once you cross that threshold, you're in another world. Low lighting, glowing paper lanterns, a vintage feel, and some of the best cocktails in the city. It's equal parts mystery and elegance, perfect for date night or an evening with friends who love a good treasure hunt. Now let's hop over to Madison, where Nat Spill has quietly built a reputation as a local favorite. It's on King Street near the Capitol, but it's easy to walk right by without realizing it. There's little signage, and that's the point. Once inside, you'll find the Chinese-inspired dishes, pizzas, live music, and one of the most eclectic cocktail menus in town. It's not over-the-top secret like some of the others, but it captures that cozy, tucked-away, speakeasy feel. Heading south to Lake Geneva, the Maxwell Mansion Speakeasy takes you underground. Literally. Hidden beneath the historic Maxwell Mansion Hotel, the speakeasy is open only on selected nights. You'll need to be in the know, which means being a guest at the hotel or following their Facebook page, where they occasionally drop the password. This space itself oozes history and class, with their vintage decor, candlelight, jazz music, and handcrafted cocktails. It's exactly the kind of, place you'd imagine gangsters or flappers would sneak into during the Roaring '20s. And then there's my personal favorite, because it proves that you don't have to be in Milwaukee or Madison to find something cool. Hank's Speakeasy in Hartford. It's literally hidden around the corner from Hank's Restaurant and Drinkery. There's no flashy sign, no neon lights. You just have to know where to look. Inside, it's small, intimate, and relaxed, with pool tables, good drinks, and a cozy vibe that just feels more like a secret clubhouse than a bar. They even rent it out for small private events, so if you want to throw your own little Prohibition-style party, that's your spot. So are these places only in big cities? Nope, not at all. Well, Milwaukee has the most. You'll find speakeasies sprinkled in smaller towns too, like Lake Geneva, Hartford, even the Wisconsin Dells has one at the Dawn Manor. There's a room called the Uphoff's Rotunda, which is a period-themed speakeasy tucked right into the restaurant. The state might be known for beer and brats, but we've got plenty of classy, secret cocktail lounges too. Now, hidden? How hidden are they really? This depends. Some, like the SafeHouse or Shanghai, make you work for it. Hidden doors, intercoms, passwords, the whole deal. Others are more about the feeling of discovery. Low lighting, vintage music, and a sense that you've stumbled into a secret that you're not supposed to know about. Either way, it's that thrill of finding something special that makes it all the more fun. Now, what makes a speakeasy anyway? It's not just the cocktails or the decor. It's the ritual. It's about finding the hidden door, whispering the password, or feeling like you've joined a secret club. It's about the storytelling. When you go to a speakeasy, you're not just ordering a drink at a bar. You're stepping into a different time and a different place. You're participating in a little bit of, well, living history. And that brings me to the big question. How do you actually find the password? Well, that's part of the fun. In true speakeasy fashion, these places don't always make it easy. Some, like Maxwell House, share their clues on social media. Others, like SafeHouse, change it up regularly or make you pass a fun test at the door. A few like Hank's or Natsville don't really use passwords. You have to just know where they are. And let's be honest, that's half the thrill. The more secretive it feels, the better the story when you make it inside. So the next time you're planning a night out in Wisconsin, skip the usual bar scene. Look for the unmarked doors. Follow the faint sounds of jazz down an alley. Check out the hotel basement. And when you find one of those secret spots, savor it. Order something you can't pronounce. Make friends with the bartender and soak up the ambiance. Because in a world where everything's on social media and nothing feels private anymore, there's something special about a place that just makes you work for it. And if you do find one, remember, loose lips sink ships, or in this case, get you uninvited next time. Thanks for joining me on this undercover adventure through Wisconsin speakeasies and secret bars. If you enjoyed today's episode, please subscribe, share, and maybe even whisper about it to a friend who loves a good secret. Until next time, I'm Dannelle Gay, your Traveling Cheesehead, reminding you to keep exploring, stay curious, and maybe, just maybe, keep an ear out for the password.